It is not that we have a short time to live, but that we waste much of it. He who fears death will never do anything worth of a man who is alive. It's not that we should seek out adversity, but that we should develop a resilient character that can handle adversity when it inevitably comes. The best revenge is to be unlike him who performed the injustice. It is not the man who has too little, but the man who craves more that is poor. True happiness is to enjoy the present without anxious dependence upon the future. Difficulties strengthen the mind, as labor does the body. The greatest obstacle to living is expectancy, which hangs upon tomorrow and loses today. We cannot choose our external circumstances, but we can always choose how we respond to them. We have 2 ears and 1 mouth so that we can listen twice as much as we speak. Freedom is the only worthy goal in life. It is won by disregarding things that lie beyond our control. If anyone tells you that a certain person speaks ill of you, do not make excuses about what is said of you, but answer, he was ignorant of my other faults, else he would not have mentioned these alone. Man is not worried by real problems so much as by his imagined anxieties about real problems. He who laughs at himself never runs out of things to laugh at. We have 2 ears and 1 mouth so that we can listen twice as much as we speak. He suffers more than necessary who suffers before it is necessary. Very little is needed to make a happy life. It is all within yourself, in your way of thinking. He who lives in harmony with himself lives in harmony with the universe. It is not death that a man should fear, but he should fear never beginning to live. Waste no more time arguing about what a good man should be. Be one. Don't explain your philosophy, embody it. True happiness is to enjoy the present without anxious dependence upon the future. We suffer more often in imagination than in reality. Therefore, it is wise to confront our fears, understand their true nature, and recognize that often what we fear has more power in our minds than in reality. True happiness is found in living in harmony with nature and reason, embracing what is within our control, and cultivating virtues such as courage, wisdom, and justice. It is not in the pursuit of external goods or the avoidance of external evils. Anger is a temporary madness, and it is often driven by an irrational belief that we have been wronged. To overcome anger, we must recognize its destructive nature, question the validity of our judgments, and cultivate a mindset of forgiveness and understanding. It is not the man who has too little, but the man who craves more that is poor. The key to contentment lies in appreciating what we have, recognizing the impermanence of external possessions, and finding joy in the pursuit of virtue. Life is not short, but we make it so by wasting much of it. Time is a precious resource, and we should use it wisely by focusing on what truly matters, cultivating meaningful relationships, and pursuing activities that contribute to our well-being and the well-being of others. We cannot control external events, but we have the power to control our reactions and interpretations of those events. The key to a tranquil life lies in embracing the principle that some things are within our control, while others are not, and focusing our efforts on the former. Happiness and freedom begin with a clear understanding of one principle: some things are within our control, and some things are not. It is our task to distinguish between them and focus our efforts on what is within our control. Accepting with equanimity the things we cannot change. To live a virtuous life, one must align their actions with reason and nature, recognizing that external circumstances are indifferent to the development of character. The Stoic sage strives for inner tranquility, regardless of the challenges presented by the external world. The best revenge is to be unlike him who performed the injustice. Rather than seeking retaliation or harboring resentment, the Stoic seeks to rise above petty grievances, embodying virtue and maintaining their inner calm in the face of external provocations. The universe is change. Life is opinion. The Stoic recognizes the impermanence of all things and understands that our judgments and interpretations shape our experience. By cultivating a rational and virtuous mindset, we can navigate the ever-changing currents of life with resilience and wisdom. It is not death that a man should fear, but he should fear never beginning to live. Death is a natural part of existence, and the Stoic embraces the fleeting nature of life. The true tragedy lies in living without purpose, without virtue, and without a commitment to one's principles. To live in harmony with oneself is to live in harmony with the universe. The Stoic seeks inner alignment, ensuring that their thoughts, actions, and values are in accordance with reason and nature. By doing so, they find tranquility in the midst of life's uncertainties.